Welcome to this healing Yoga Nidra. The practice of Yoga Nidra is that of conscious sleep, where the body is guided out of its state of seeking and longing, of lack or desire, and into a space of unconditional love and possibility. The body set at ease, the awareness of the mind can be guided to explore a depth of consciousness not normally accessible in the waking state. In Yoga Nidra, the state of restful ease and awareness can be a beautiful vehicle to illuminate and heal the roots of so many of our self-critical waking thoughts. By withdrawing the senses from the outside world, we can tap into the infinite healing and light that already exists inside of us. Gently withdrawing the senses from the outside world and bringing into focus the inside world, we're able to access a state of freedom and healing. Freedom in alignment to our unconditional love and choice. Freedom in a space where healing is abundant and plentiful and true to our desires and purpose, which can be remembered once again. Beginning to move into a comfortable position, you will want to remove any tight-fitting clothing, allowing the body to feel free but secure. As we will be in this position for the next 35 minutes, it is important to take the time now to adjust as needed. Perhaps you'll bring a pillow under your head, or a bolster or another pillow under your knees, a blanket over top of your body, allowing the body to feel safe and secure, and also to keep the body warm as the body may cool during Yoga Nidra. Resolving to remain completely still during the practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. The invitation for this practice is to remain awake in a conscious state, allowing the attention to be guided gently by my voice, by focusing the awareness of my voice. Conscious mind remains aware, while the supervision and tension in the body begins to relax, disarming the defenses of the body and the parts of the brain responsible for defending us from threats around us. By releasing the outward focus of the senses and occupying the mind with this gentle guidance, the more subtle layers of the body can be brought into focus. We can become so established in our inner dialogue that we may lose sight of our true vision, seeing that the experience of the outside world is actually reflecting that of our inside world, our thoughts, our opinions, the emotional and physical constructs that we have of things in the world. By spending time to reconnect with our deepest self, we can realign with our intentions in the world and finding the strength and light to make the choice to emit love and kindness into the world. By giving some awareness to the inner dialogue, we are now allowed to comfortably relax into deeper layers of the body. By paying attention first to the inner dialogue, what is the body or mind asking for right now? Does the body require a sense of safety? Does it require attention at some area of the body? Or does the body just simply need some rest? Inviting in non-attachment by giving acknowledgement to that request, acknowledging the request in the body, and then surrendering it to the world, releasing it from the soft grip of the mind, beginning to relax the physical body deeply, beginning to gently give yourself permission to rest into the space of your physical body, relaxing even deeper, becoming aware of the sounds inside the room, and the sounds outside the room. What is the furthest sound that you can hear? Eventually inviting the awareness of sound back towards your body, filtering in towards the sound of the breath, the body automatically breathing continuously throughout the day, guiding the rhythm of our experience. As we begin to give a more careful attention to the breath without changing it, we begin to see the flow of life in the body come into focus, filling the body with energy on the inhale and relaxing into the space of the body on the exhale, observing the breath just as it is, breathing here in silence for a few moments. Relaxing the attention on the breath and settling into the dark release of your eyelids over your eyes, a sense of inward attention and focusing in to the inner witness of the outside world, the observer of all the thoughts and experience throughout life, past, present, and into the future. Here we can set an intention or a sankalpa in our practice to help guide and identify the seeds which we choose to cultivate in our being. Not a suggestion, but a realization of something that exists in ourselves already that we wish to grow larger, become more alive. An I am statement that comes up naturally from a place of stillness in the mind. Something positive that resonates deeply within. Some examples might include, I am whole, I am expanding, I am loved, or I am safe. Once you have your sankalpa, your intention, state it internally 3 times. Once we have the intention in our mind, we release it from our attention. We begin to move attention towards the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body. Remaining aware, keeping the focus on my voice. No movement is necessary as we go through this rotation of consciousness. Bringing your internal awareness to each part of the body that I mentioned. Just inviting the attention without any intention or desire. Bringing into focus the right thumb, right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and the pinky finger. The palm of the right hand, the right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, the armpit, right side of the ribs, the right waist, the right hip, right thigh, the kneecap, the right calf, the ankle, the heel, feeling the sole of the right foot, feeling the top of the foot, the right big toe, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the fifth toe. Feeling the left hand thumb with the awareness. The index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, and the palm of the left hand. The left wrist, lower arm, remaining aware, feeling the elbow, the upper arm, the armpit, feeling the left ribs, the left waist, the left hip, the thigh, the kneecap, the left calf, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the left foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Bringing the attention to the top of the head, imagining the top of the head being a doorway of healing light entering the body. That light filling the body and washing away any tension, impurity, or stuck energy in the body. Feeling the warm, healing light moving down the body, over the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the light moving down over the cheeks and nose, over the lips, then the jaw, moving down the neck and throat, sweeping gently over the chest and down each arm, healing light moving over the torso, towards the abdomen, into the hips, filling the whole cavity of the torso, settling into the hips and pelvis, filling the entire top of the body with pure healing light. Feeling the shining light moving from the top of the body down the whole front side of the body and into the legs, from the tailbone down the thighs, towards the knees, flowing down through the calves and flowing out the feet. Flowing through the entire body. Washing away any impurities through the bottoms of the feet. The infinite river of light. Noticing any body parts that come to mind and focusing the attention gently on that area. Allowing the whole body as one complete structure, full of light. The whole body together as one. Gently guiding the attention further inwards, we allow the light to wash through every individual cell of the body, guiding the awareness from the brain to the nasal passage between the nose and throat, gently down the neck and throat where the air passes into the right lung and into the left lung, allowing the light to flow into the heart, the stomach, the liver, the right kidney and the left kidney, the intestines, and the reproductive organs, allowing the light to flow deeply through the entire inside of the body. Feeling the whole body together, full of light. As we feel our physical body united together, we can guide our attention back to the breath, where we begin to feel the sensation of the pranamaya kosha, our energetic body, where the vital life force flows. Bring the awareness to your breath without changing it, feeling it at a deeper level of the light flowing through the body. We can begin to guide the attention to the palms of both hands, noticing how the breath feels in the palms of the hands. What sort of feeling do you have in your hands as you breathe in and out? Allowing the subtle energy to flow in the body, becoming more acutely aware of the movement of the breath in and out of the hands. Can you feel the pathways in the body where the light flows towards your hands? Beginning to guide the attention towards the soles of the feet, noticing how the breath feels in the soles of the feet. As you breathe, what sort of feeling you have in the soles of your feet? Allowing the awareness on the subtle energy flow in the body, becoming more acutely aware of the movement of the breath in and out of your feet. Can you feel the pathways in the body where the light flows towards your feet? Beginning to guide the attention towards the center of the chest and heart, noticing how the breath feels in the heart. What sort of feeling do you have in your heart when you breathe in and out? Knowing that it's fine to experience any emotions that come up. by allowing the subtle energy to flow in the body, allowing space for the heart to expand on the inhale, and allowing that space to relax back into the body on the exhale. Can you feel the pathways in the body as the light flows towards your heart? Releasing the attention on the center of the heart and chest, beginning to guide the awareness to the spine, extending from the base of the skull down the back of the body towards the top of the pelvis, a superhighway of light traversing the entire body, allowing the breath to be a pulse or rhythm of this energy flowing up and down, accessing the entire body, gently breathing into the spine for a moment. As we release the attention on the breath, we settle into Manomaya Kosha, or the mental and emotional body, landing into the seat of our senses, all the information that comes to us as the witness, allowing these emotions to come up and these sensations to arise, remembering that you are safe here in the room, inviting in the sensation of lightness, allowing the experience of lightness to be present in the body as it arises. The sensation of lightness, alive and awake, knowing that you are safe here in the room to experience any emotions that may arise, feeling like a light feather, in no hurry to fall to the ground, lightness flowing through the body. Releasing the sensation of lightness, resting back into stillness and neutrality and a sense of safety in the body. And inviting in the sensation of heaviness, allowing the experience of gravity to press down on you gently. The sensation of heaviness coming alive and awake in the body, knowing that you are safe to experience any emotions that arise here. Heaviness, as heavy as a mountain, firmly planted and unmoving, weighing into the ground. Feeling of heaviness flowing through the body. releasing the sensation of heaviness and resting back into the stillness and neutrality and a sense of safety in the body. Accessing a deeper layer of sensation, seeing if you can feel the sensations of heavy and light simultaneously in the body. Breathing in both sensations of heavy and light at the same time. Inviting back in the sense of neutrality in the body, allowing the body to settle back into just being, coming back to a sense of safety in the body. By gently releasing our sensory experiences, that of our emotional body, we direct our awareness to Vijnanamaya Kosha, or our wisdom body, the gateway to our inner spirit and essence in the body. Returning our awareness to the inner witness, the doorway to experience deeper than that of sensation, to that of instinct and wisdom, a doorway to higher vision, seeing and knowledge, simply allowing whatever construct arises from this space. As I mentioned, the following images: endless rows of flowers, tall mountains, an endless forest, penguins sliding down an iceberg, gazelles hopping through a field, playful bear cubs, a grandparent's hand, fresh cut grass, Christmas morning, the setting sun, receiving help from others, a foggy full moon, the embrace of a loved one, the embrace of a loved one, the embrace of a loved one. Connecting to the deep inner wisdom of the body, we embark on a new journey each day presenting us with a clean slate, allowing us to draw a beautiful picture, which is our reality, tapping into our highest form of vision. Today, we find ourselves as the witness of a picturesque landscape, watching the most beautiful sunset we could imagine. as we recall the heat and strength of the sun's rays all day, enriching and warming, nourishing the planet and our soul. Here we witness the humble surrender of the sun over the horizon, inviting in a cleansing and healing blanket of comforting darkness to cool and encourage rest in the natural world. There is a time for doing and action, and there is a time for rest and recharging. As we reflect on the moments that come into our mind, we allow them to effortlessly flow away. Our preconceived ideas, impressions, and things that we've experienced in the past, allowing the imaginations of the future to flow away, as these have little power in forcing the sun to stay in the sky. By settling into the present moment, watching this beautiful sunset, we're able to tap into the totality and expanse of the richness of our own being. Try not to be anywhere, anyone, or anything other than what you experience in this very moment. Feeling a sense of rest and ease, you can peacefully observe the world around you, taking the time and giving yourself permission to connect into the source of light, your source of light, inside of you, and inviting that expanse and endless spring of light to take over your full attention. As you begin to witness the harsh lines of your physical body begin to fade away, you become free from the bounds of desire, experience, and form. The present moment seems to expand and encompass an area outside of your immediate awareness. Feeling of your awareness, allowing true, infinite possibility and potential to enrich every cell of your body. Feeling the complete integration of yourself into the natural world and an emergence of true bliss rising up within the deepest core of yourself. Endless, healing love and light, allowing every cell of your body and all living things on the planet to become enriched and healed, including the self. As you begin to merge into the field of unbound awareness, you begin to see into the Anandamaya Kosha, the bliss body, where there is no longer polarity, no good, no bad, just pure existence, remaining there in the deep healing spring of light and potential, by dissolving any limiting mental pictures of yourself, becoming aware of what's at the core of all matter and space. As we move deeply into the sheath of Anandamaya Kosha, into pure bliss, as we rest silently into the place beyond matter and space. This is the place that the seed of the Sankalpa is planted, in the deepest garden of your being. As you tune back into your truth, into the realized version of yourself that already exists inside of you, that which is ready to blossom into form, we recall our intention or our Sankalpa, the I am statement. Recalling your Sankalpa and repeating it 3 times, mentally and energetically. As you emerge from the state of bliss, you begin to notice subtle changes in the various layers of the body, coming back slowly, imagining hovering over top of your body and seeing its form laying on the ground, the perfect shape of your body as it is, the color of your clothing, and the placement of any props, allowing the layers of the body to gently come back into form. The wisdom and knowledge deep inside the body, followed by the emotions and sensations in the body. Feeling the breath and life force moving throughout the body. And finally coming back into the physical form of your body, still shining from all its glory of that spring of infinite light, that which is available to you at any moment in time. Bringing the awareness completely to the present moment and noticing any new sensations in the body. Consciously deepening the wind of your breath to touch the whole body awake. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. If you feel called to remain in a laying position, that is totally fine. Otherwise, gently letting the awareness and life flow outwards into the arms and legs. Gently inviting small movements into the fingertips and toes. slightly larger movements in the wrists and ankles. When the body feels awake, can you feel ready? Gently guiding the body onto either side, supporting the head and neck. Finally, whenever the body feels ready, we'll finish with a short seated meditation. So bringing the body into a comfortable seated posture, keeping the attention inwards and the eyes closed if that's available to you. Keeping the focus on the gentle flow of the breath, bringing life into the body on the inhale, and allowing the body to relax and release on the exhale. Keeping the awareness on the breath, we'll sit silently for a few moments, and I'll be here to bring you back in just a few minutes. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.